What is your niece having?
She's having a girl.
Oh. And her due date coming up pretty quick.
It's gonna be like, yeah, in a month. She's in a month,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. About to end in May, beginning of June.
After we leave from here, I had my mother take me by Beauty Plus. So I got to get another silk scarf.
Oh,
Because the one I got old, it was like a big hole in the back. So it's like, time for me to get a new one. So I still rolled up, but if it's like real curly, like I won't roll it up for a few days until it.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got down there, it was cool. It was cool and it was real windy. Like it was
in Mississippi.
Like it was in the 40s. It was cool. It didn't start getting warm till like that Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had brought, the only thing I had worn was this outfit that I got on, plus a black t-shirt, and then I had two other outfits was like summer clothes with 2 pairs of sandals, and I had my tennis shoes and my socks. But me and my sister Denise and Madison, we went to the mall.
Okay.
And Penny's and Belk had a good sale, and I bought a sweater from Penny's and a pair of jeans from Belk.
Belk. That's in Mississippi.
It's like sort of like Dillard's and Macy's in a way. It's a nice store.
Hello.
So my great aunt had came by, and we brought her and her 2 sons back some packs of sausages and bake that old down home bacon and ham and some vegetables and some powdered peas and all that.
This day went by pretty smooth.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, considering, being a holiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
I go back to work tomorrow. I'll work 11 to 8. So thank God I get to sleep in some.
This year is just going right on by. Because don't it seem like we just had Christmas?
I know. And it's been 7 months now since my uncle been gone. Almost.
7 months.
I should say 7.5 months now. Yeah.
That was back when we was at
Yeah.
August. That was in August.
Yeah, I should say 7.5. And you know, on the 10th of this month, well, on the 10th of this month was 7 months, but also on the 10th of this month, one of our relatives down home had lost the first cousin on her dad's side of the family. I imagine the same thing that my uncle had with that prostate surgery.
The same thing?
Yeah, with the blood clot.
Wow.
And he would have been, tomorrow would have been his birthday. He would have been 58, and his funeral's tomorrow. They had something for him up in, because he lived, I think, in Joliet, either Joliet or Chicago.
Okay.
But he was born and raised in Bay Springs, Mississippi.
Okay.
But they had something up there for him like a few days ago, so now they're bringing his body back down here. But he was not married, and he didn't have, and I don't think he had any children, but he was dating a woman. But she, from what we was told, she was, they said she was very rotten.
She was very what?
She was very rotten. He had his own
He spoiled
house.
her?
Oh, she wasn't.
Oh, you mean
fair.
she wasn't nice?
She wasn't nice.
Oh, I thought you meant like she was spoiled rotten.
Oh no. Oh no, but she wasn't nice. But all that time, when they was together, and she would never allow his nieces or nephews to come stay with them.
Okay.
And it was his house, because they wasn't, married. They were just, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't even acknowledge his sisters or none of the family members,
Oh, she did the funeral?
She taking care of everything.
Wow.
And then when he was sick in the hospital, they said she never, went to see him.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like the family members, so they said, she was just a rotten person.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, she must didn't want to share him with the rest of the family.
Right, exactly. It was like she came to his life and wanted him all by herself. But it was just terrible. That's the thing that my dad's been going through for over 30 years now, since he's been married to my mother's best friend.
Okay.
But I was telling you your mom about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just
crazy.
Just sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said, but I think his health was really bad because the doctors had to cut him back. They had to go back inside of him after they did that surgery to see what was going on with him bleeding inside. They had to leave him open for 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
It seemed like he was just getting weaker and weaker. And his sister knew something wasn't right after speaking to a niece. So it's just
oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm sorry, somebody was asking me something on Periscope. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. My mom is something else. I'm going to try to do more scopes with her. Yeah, you hate that you're going through a funeral and stuff like that. And, and have to deal with that kind of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You hate that.
That's so sad. Because last time we seen him alive was when our cousin, my mother's first cousin down in Mississippi. This was like 2 years ago, and he was we was down there on vacation, and he had came to see us 2 days before he went missing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was his girlfriend that did this, or whoever. His girlfriend, who it could have been his girlfriend or somebody else. Mm-hmm. And his money was missing, and he was supposed to pay one of his co-workers for cut, because he had his own logging business, and he was on his way to pay one of his co-workers, and he never came back. He left like on the morning of July 26th, early in the morning, like around 7:30, and he told his brother, he said, I'll be right back, and he never came back.
Never came back.
And
is he missing, like, or?
Yeah, and then his daughter tried to get in touch with him. Then another co-worker tried to get in touch with him and said, it was hard trying to get in touch with your dad. So that's when they had to file a missing persons report with his picture and the picture of the truck that he was riding in and what he was wearing that morning. And it was almost a week later when finally he was found dead in his truck.
Oh, okay.
So when they found him, he had been badly decomposed.
So he must have got sick and passed away.
I don't know, but he had a lot of money on him, and he had close to $6,000 on him.
Oh, and nobody bothered him.
And the only thing that he had on him when he was found was $500, and the $5,000 was missing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Some type of foul play.
Yeah, but he still had his cell phone on him. And at first the police couldn't find it, but then later they went back where they found his cell phone.
Okay.
And at the time they didn't want, when they was trying to look for him, they didn't want none of the family members or friends, trying to call him because they want to trace to see, the last phone call that he had before, he passed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Mm-hmm.
You want me to comb out a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. No, you're fine.
So you gonna let your bangs grow out now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let them grow out.
Yeah, I ain't really been on Facebook too much.
Not me either.
No. I just sometimes you just gotta take a break from it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I know.
It's just like too much.
Mm-hmm.
But it used to, I try to use it, like if I'm advertising something, I try to advertise it on my business page more so than, because I think my personal Facebook and my regular Facebook is like two different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Okay. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in to my scope. I appreciate it. Just wanted to pop on for a second while I was finishing styling my lady's hair. She's been waiting so patiently. She just got back from Mississippi from traveling, came straight to the hair shop to get her hair done. And I just wanted to show you guys. Can you turn your chair for me? A little bit, yeah.
I like this.
That's good. And that's it. Okay, thank you. The hearts look so pretty. I thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. And to my replay viewers, I thank you for stopping by my scope. I'm Javonda Jones from Farrell, Pennsylvania. I come in, I pop in every now and then throughout the week and show you the styles that I'm doing. Most of the time, they're natural styles. Most of my clients, probably like 80% of my clients have natural hair. Not too many of them get relaxers anymore. So I just like to pop in for a second and just show you what I'm doing with the natural hairstyles. And I thank you for popping in my scope. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you to my replay viewers, and thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.